prawn star from viral videos reunite 3 years later. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. So it's the spectrum thing. So they'll be asking questions, but I don't know.
Sex is sacred. 3.
Shouldn't all of them be saying no? Because you literally do it for money. So like, I would think they would all say no, right?
1, go.
Oh, that's them from before. Okay.
I believe.
Why is she? Okay.
Everybody has the opportunity to choose what kind of sex they will have, how they want to have sex, when they want to have sex, why they want to have sex.
Right.
But then there's times I just want to be a dirty pig and just go out and do whatever I want, and that's not sacred.
I do think it can be, and I also think it cannot be. The connection, I think, is very important. So it can be, if you're connected to that person that way, it could be very sacred. Or else you can just have sex without...
I don't think they know what sacred means, chat. Sacred means like I'm gonna uphold this, and I don't want to do it unless like it's like this reason. You know what I'm saying? It's like sacred is like you're not gonna take it off that pedestal. Like it's never gonna come down. So like you can't say it's sacred with some people and sacred like that's like me saying Oreos are sacred only because I like them, but they're not sacred too. Like no, Oreos just aren't sacred. Like that's I don't know. I don't even know it.
Just a more physical, awesome space.
Bro, what's wrong with you?
I don't really get it. Like when I'm on set.
Read what I said, damn it, before I go.
I'm normal me, so when I have sex at home, there's like a connection, there's love, there's all that other stuff.
Is it worth reacting to, nigga?
There's also not like
if it is, then yeah.
Camera in your, directly.
If it's like if it's just another random video, no, I'm cool.
When I'm at home, I'm normal me, so when I have sex at home, there's like a connection, there's love, there's all that other stuff.
There's also not like a ring light and a camera in your, directly in your face.
Okay, you can send it.
Let me see like the penetration. You're not being told that at home. You're just going with the flow.
Buck and I were actually talking about this earlier, but a lot of people, they're able to separate sex and emotions and like feelings. So it's not always sacred in the way that people think. For me, in my brain, I register it the same as like, oh, I went and worked out at the gym with my friend. But the workout just happened to be sex.
My family approves of what I do for a living.
Approves.
3, 2, 1, go.
Strongly agree.
They're not all for it. They still want me to go back to college. They found out the first day that my first scene came out. My mom, she called me and she was upset.
That is a man. Look at how strong. No. I ain't gonna lie. You's a whole dude. No, but look at this. Look at this. No. Look at this. Look at this strong jawline. Chat. Tell me this isn't a dude, bro. Tell me this isn't a dude, bro. I'm not gonna believe you if you do. I ain't gonna lie. This is.
And then like a week after that, she was like, you know, I love you, and like you're still welcome to come home.
I see an Adam's apple.
All of my family members, they have went to college, Ivy League school.
Shawty strong as hell.
And I'm the only one that chose to become a sex worker. It was always an awkward conversation until I completely retired from doing in-person sex work. That tension is still there, but they are happy that I'm not performing or meeting up with anyone in person. So they're comfortable with me just being an online performer.
OnlyFans,
They're happy that I'm safe and I'm healthy and I have a income coming in. Before the industry, I'm an addict. I'm sober now, but like I used to get in a lot of trouble. I was living on the street. It was a whole thing.
Man.
And then the industry helped me create a safe space for myself and also do a lot of work on my mental health. They would prefer if I did something else, but they're not going to hate
So
me.
can I look all these people up on the hub potentially?
It is hard for me to find a relationship because of my job. 3.
You 100% gotta say yes. You can't. You 100% gotta say yes. If you're saying no, you're lying. 100%.
2, 1.
Because it's okay. It's harder. Maybe I don't know about hard, but it's harder. Definitely, 100%.
Go.
Oh, they're lying. Oh, you're lying. Okay, you know what? They're lying. They're lying. You're lying. I ain't gonna lie.
Donnie, let's start with you. Has anything changed since 3 years ago for you, relationship-wise?
I was engaged to somebody in the industry, and sometimes porn can destroy, relationships and can destroy people,
Yes, bro.
I don't have her anymore.
Damn.
And honestly, I don't know if I ever will, you know, because sometimes what it does to people, it mentally can scar you.
I'm still single.
Damn.
Having sex with other people, to most people, is just like not a normal thing. Like
I mean, it's literally not a normal thing. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna say this, chat. Look, there's nothing wrong. And saying something isn't normal doesn't mean it's bad. It just means it's not the normal thing. Doing prawn for a job is not normal. Doing YouTube for a job isn't normal. A lot of the things people like, literally, what I'm doing now, bro. I'm a weirdo, bro. I'm literally sitting in front of a camera. I sit in front of a camera for more than 2 hours, maybe 3 hours a day, and talk to myself as if I'm talking to people. I'm not talking about Twitch. I'm talking about for YouTube videos and content. Content creators aren't normal people either. Like, so porn, like, it's not normal. It's just not.
I'm going to go have sex with somebody.
It's not
as
normal.
As far as relationships, I feel like the only thing that has really changed is I've accepted that. Some people just...
Okay, fair enough.
It always starts off good, and then after a while, they just feel a certain type of way.
Oh, God.
I'll read off some popular search terms, and then you'll decide if it's problematic or not problematic.
Right.
Ass to mouth. 3.
Ew, who looks up?
1, go.
I bet you watching this, I know you be looking up ass to mouth. I ain't never heard of that until now, but I know you wasn't even surprised. Look at you. You look like you be having your mouth on ass. I wouldn't even doubt it. You a freak. You a freak.
Porn is fantasy, people. Porn is fantasy. Is it problematic to use ass to mouth? Well, it depends on what you mean by problematic. Yeah, if someone does it without having a clean before they do it, well, they're gonna learn the hard way.
So I think it's somewhat problematic because people want to do that, but like, you need to prepare correctly because on movie sets, they are cleaning themselves out completely.
Oh, stop capping, chat. Y'all know y'all be putting y'all mouth on that booty. On that booty. Stop it, chat. Y'all be stop lying.
Milk. 3.
It can't be problematic.
1, go.
Yeah, it's not problematic, bro.
It is an empowerment term. It's, we have a lot of ageism within our industry as well as a lot of other industries. It's not problematic because it's basically saying that lady who happens to be a mom is super hot and I'd like to fuck her.
I just feel bad sometimes because you'll get the girl and you're like, oh, you're the MILF today? And she'll be like, yeah, but I'm 25.
She's like younger than you.
So, that's not a mom, that's a bitch with a kid.
Makeup on her, they made her look older and put a dress on her.
Teen. 3.
I can see that being a problem.
1, go.
I can see it being a problem.
This one is tricky because I do fall in the teen category. A lot of men are pervy and they love the whole fresh out of high school age play. They love it and I'm gonna profit off of it. But it does get to the point.
Your morals are so low. See, look, doing porn is one thing. It's whatever, okay? You're doing prawns. Okay, who cares? But you're telling me your morals are so low. So basically, you're dressing up as a kid, as a child, because you know it'll pay. To have, you know what I'm saying? Intercourse in that uniform. You know it's gonna pay the bill, so that's why you're doing. Yeah, that's sad. I ain't gonna lie, that's sad.
Point where it's
that's like, come on,
far. Like when you want me to perform, like I'm under 18, I'm not gonna act like a 13-year-old schoolgirl. Like that's just.
So she draws her line at 17.
When I was 18,
Gotcha.
19, I loved the teen category because I was like, oh, people my age. This is right up my alley. This is perfect. It can be somewhat problematic just because there are people like that, but it's also not our responsibility to regulate if somebody's gonna be a creep.
But when people see teen or any of that within the porn space, immediately people go to sex trafficking. It's a little problematic because we're getting shoved again into that space of sex trafficking.
That was left field.
And youngsters and, which none of us.
Only mine. Hey, yo.
COVID has affected my job.
I feel like I got more money.
2.
Damn, he already started going. Yeah, 100%. Only somewhat, boy. I feel like
COVID happened. I'm sorry. I had to say it. COVID has put so much money in my pocket. I'm happy COVID happened. I'm sorry. I had to say it. COVID has put so much money in my pocket I have not seen since I've started out.
She just said she's happy COVID started because it paid her better. It's like what she said is a fact, indeed. But why are you like? I ain't gonna lie, as a YouTuber, yes, COVID put more money in my pocket because people was watching my videos. But like, I'm not like yeah, shit. Hey, COVID-19, boy, these AdSense bills hidden. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, hey, where's COVID 20 at? We need COVID 20, 21, 22, 23. Like, bro, no, what? Come on, bro. I'd rather have our freedom. What? Come on, shorty tripping.
And I think it was because everyone was just locked up in the house, not knowing what was going on in the world, and the next thing that they wanted was to be in the comfort of their fantasy girl. And I was that fantasy girl. That's why everyone hopped on the wave of OnlyFans. I even jumped back into webcamming, and my numbers skyrocketed.
It's weird, but
that's crazy.
People would rather see your laundry in the background than nice furniture and paintings, you know?
Yeah, that reality porn.
It's reality, yeah.
Because it's the realness of it. I think people really want realness. Polished porn, studio porn is going away.
When COVID hit, it affected me, and like I wasn't going to set anymore. We had a complete like shutdown in the industry. Nobody was filming. Some people started making.
Hey, I appreciate that. Like, I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm gonna call you In. Welcome, In. That's your nickname.
Mainstream. They were like, "What are we gonna do now?" You know, because they didn't have that. So I feel like I was lucky that I already had an established online presence.
Fair enough. I ain't never heard of you though, but
it's prevalent in the industry.
Oh man.
3,
probably. I don't know.
1, go.
It's a hot topic in our industry because people want to be like, no, our industry is good. We want to protect each other. And there's such a big stigma against what we do as a job that we're almost afraid to speak up when something happens. How are we supposed to make people accept porn if they know that people are in the industry getting assaulted sometimes?
Fair enough.
I work in an industry that's probably separate from these people. I work in more of the gay adult industry.
Oh, my bad, y'all. I was making sure I didn't get hit because that shit came from left field. That's crazy, bro.
So in my 20 plus years in the adult industry, I would say I have not seen a lot of that happen. Of course it happens, and it does happen more in the straight industry than it does in the gay industry, from my observation.
Fair enough, okay.
Certain companies that do have an entire checklist that you have.
I'm sorry, that really caught me by surprise.
When you guys talk about things.
Oh, we watching do Prawn Stars from viral videos. Basically, it's do all prawn stars think the same?
You have people who still break rules. You have assholes in this world. That's what they are.
I guess I'm the only one who would strongly agree, because I have encountered sexual assault numerous times on sets, but sometimes I just hold it in when those situations happen until like a female performer, she'll tell me like, oh, like I'm shooting with this person, like I'll give her the heads up. But as far as like coming out, I literally have to wait for a big name to speak up on a certain performer to say something.
I'm confused. Don't they like sign contracts in prawn? How are you being sexually assaulted by somebody? You're literally like somebody literally coming up to you like, yeah, this is who you're having sex with, and you're like, okay, so how are you getting sexually assaulted? And you literally have to agree. I'm not being like I'm just saying I don't understand it. I need an actual explanation. It don't make sense to me. You literally have to agree with this person. Don't y'all sign contracts? Like, I'm confused.
I know if I was to say something, no one would really believe me because I'm like the underdog. No one really has my back like that. I did a photo shoot. It was in a beautiful mansion with all these beautiful Instagram models, photographers everywhere. And I was getting ready to leave, and this photographer followed me to the bathroom. I didn't even know he was behind me, locked me in there, and some things happened. He's so well connected, I knew I could not speak out about it. Or
What? I'm gonna keep it a buck. It's like, so look, hear me out, right? Hear me out. I don't think, I understand her thinking this, but in reality, girls don't understand how much control they have when you say somebody did something to you. Y'all have a lot of fucking control. Like, I don't understand. I guess maybe they don't understand that necessarily. But you could literally be. Okay, you can't be a hobo. But if you're just your average normal girl, and this dude is the top of the CEO of whatever, and you say, he sexually assaulted me. If there's evidence that he was at least around you, that at least that y'all don't know each other 100%, then you're 100% winning. 100%, there's no argument. I don't think girls understand that they have that much control. She probably wants to keep getting shots though. Oh, it's getting shots, like keep being at work. Look, I'm gonna be real. Me personally, you're stupid, so you're choosing your job over being sick. Like you're like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna let him get away with sexually assaulting me because I want to keep working here. Bro, if you don't snitch on that nigga, bro, and then you gonna sue him and get money, you don't even gotta be a prostitute. I mean, not prostitute. You don't even gotta be a sex worker anymore. My bad. But you don't gotta be you know what I'm saying? Come on.
Snapchat video.
Why is niggas calling me, bro?
Say anything. I literally had to walk out of this bathroom with a smile on my face, put a mask on, and no one knew what I had to endure for those 20 minutes.
Man, 20 minutes is crazy.
I know they can do that to you. By the way, I want to say I am so sorry that happened to you. It's just not okay.
It's not okay though.
It's
really not.
There's things you can't take back from set, from content, from anything.
Oh, we blowing up on Twitter?
People should pay for porn. 3, 2.
We are blowing up on Twitter, bruh.
It's not a harmless thing.
Wait, whoa. Wait, people should what? People should what? People should what?
3, 2. People should pay for porn. 3, 2, 1, go.
And they all going to strongly get the fuck on somewhere. Get the nah. Get on. If y'all want to know why I had to dab, look at in the stream. Get on somewhere, bro. So you think I should have to pay? Bro, I swear to God, I'll start making my own videos and make them free. I got me messed up. I'm not paying. No. Bro, they try to turn everything into OnlyFans. I don't.
A harmless thing to be stealing porn because there's a huge industry that's affected by it.
We're not legit in a lot of people's eyes. So on some level, they feel like they can take and steal our stuff because they just don't have compassion for us, and they don't look at us as if we are actually running a business. We have to pay for everything you see in our porn. How do we pay for that? The only way we can get that money is by you participating in us creating that pornography.
We make a lot of people happy when they get that nut off, so.
I'm gonna keep it a buzz, shawty. You don't make me happy, bro. When I beat my meat to porn, you make me the opposite of happy, bro. I be disappointed in myself, and I be ready to off myself, bro. Like, I don't know where she got that information from. Maybe that's how girls is, but for dudes, you do not be happy after you get that nut off during porn. You don't. I don't know where she got that info from. Like, bro, chat, am I tripping?
Oh, y'all should pay us. That's all I wanted to say.
And like you guys asked us earlier, this is art.
That's
so
right.
you've paid for every piece of art. You paid for the clothing you have on, you pay for glasses, you pay for everything, so why not pay for porn? The work that it takes to do a video, I think you guys would be very surprised. Also, I feel like you guys should pay for porn especially because you want it regulated.
We keep these things behind paywall and behind like age restrictions to make it so the adult movies are for adults.
If you are a legit porn person, like we all are here, we don't make it accessible to children. Who's making it accessible to children are the people who are putting the free pornography on the internet.
I would be comfortable with my child following in my footsteps. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
So I actually have a child, and not that he's asked me, hey dad, can I...
Hey, stop making me dad, bro. You make me look weird for YouTube,
that
bro.
being said, if he chose to do it, I would say that I would try to steer him a different direction because it's not an easy industry to be in. I do think there's better choices for people to make, but I would not discourage him 100%.
I said agree, not specifically for filming mainstream porn. I was thinking more so the route of contactless porn, so like webcamming, phone sex operator, even content creator, somewhere where my child, our future child, doesn't have to have interaction with the consumer. As far as
So
like
OnlyFans.
in-person sex work,
I don't want to watch this video anymore. It
that
just
will
pissed me
be
off.
a problem because I know what could possibly happen, and I don't even want my worst enemy to experience that, so I won't want my child to experience that neither.
It's a wrap.
Some of the stuff I understood and I agree with, but some of the stuff, they bro, I ain't gonna lie. You think I'm finna pay for you? You think I'm finna pay? Bro, they're trying to put a paywall behind my nut busting. No, you're not getting away with that, bro. Move, back off. Like, no. Get out of here, bro.